stop the drought. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
3 points.
He's got 6.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
Brunson with it. Dunn in his pocket. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And New York has possession. They trail by 1. Achua with a screen. 5 on the clock. Outside Hart. Here's Brunson outside. Richards pulls it in. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And again, the Knicks missing. Booker attacking. And a nice finish on the layup.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Screen by Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. Going inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Talk about taking flight. Air Bridges is in the building.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Now Beal launches it. Outside O'Neal. Now here's Durant. He's guarded by Bridges. For 3, Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Booker's got 5.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
It's Bridges on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here they come. Pass to Richards. Knocked loose. And stolen by Bridges. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Outside O'Neal. And here's Beal. Outside for Booker. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Booker. No good, off the front rim. The Suns leading. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Booker. Beal outside. High arcing shot. Got it. Give him 8.
Check out Beal with the floater. Beating the coverage with a graceful shot.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans, they've pressed all the right buttons.
The score now all even. Brunson's got 10.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Outside Jones. For three, Booker. No good on the shot. And New York has possession. Back to Towns. Pass to Brunson. For three. Richards pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's O'Neal. Right side Booker. The kick to Durant. The three ball. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Pass to Towns. Left side Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Running the floor, Durant pushes himself to get ahead of the defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax. But the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Pass to O'Neal. That three's off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Payne. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Plumlee. Banked it in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 3.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Outside Payne. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Here's McBride. And that misses. That would have put him up. He shoots it. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. He put together
25.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Now here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. Beal outside. On the wing, Jones. Back to Beal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York trailing. Left side Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And it's Beal with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Plumlee. Out to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Plumlee. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Payne. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Tyus Jones. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Now here's Beal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Working inside. Beal got the call.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Now here's McBride. Still no points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
27-26.
Right side Jones. Deflects the pass. Pass to Plumlee. Lets it go from 11. And it's New York with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside McBride. Right side Achua. Back to McBride. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Pass to Anunoby. Outside McBride. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Tries again. And he stays with it. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Suns trailing. Here's Dunn. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Now here's McBride. Here's Anunoby. Anunoby with another miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker's still good.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Pass to Towns. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on O'Neal. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges outside. Pass to McBride. Bridges with it. Anunoby for 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Booker. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Outside Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Plumlee a screen. Outside Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Here's McBride. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
The Suns making a switch here. And New York has possession. 3-point lead. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Booker. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Here's Brunson. Durant pulls it in. A tight one here in New York City. Pass to Dunn. Out to Beal. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
Outside Anunoby. Towns with the ball. To end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Towns has got 15 points.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision-maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Brunson with it. Durant covering. Kicks it out to Anunoby. No good on the three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Durant draws the double. Dunn right side. Pass to Plumlee. And here's Booker. Covered by Towns. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive on shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Knicks trail by 4. Brunson looks it over. Looking to get back on track. Pass to Achua. Outside McBride. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Phoenix making a switch here. So he gets them both. Now Jones. No points so far. Plumlee a screen. Pass to Dunn. Outside Durant. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Jones. Offensive board. Second chance shot. And it's Brunson missing. The Suns lead by 5. To the paint. KD jams it straight down.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Plumlee a screen. Oh, deflected. In transition, here they come.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brunson with it. Durant covering. Outside Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Jones with the ball. No points yet. On the wing, Durant. Down low. All alone on the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one. The Suns lead by 6. Beal from outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. Achua with a screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. New York making a switch here. So he comes up empty at the line.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. To the inside. Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Beal. Stolen by Bridges. And here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Beal outside. Here's Durant. He's covered by Hart. Launches a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Phoenix out in front, leading by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Outside Booker. Pass to Richards. Got it. Good job in the low post. Richards has got 5 now. Knicks trail by 7. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. That one doesn't drop. Booker with the defensive effort. Phoenix leading by 7. Pass to Durant. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Good. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Brunson assertive on the take. Beal surveying the D. 90 seconds into the second half now. Richards, high post. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Hart. Durant, no good. Knicks trail by 9. Deflected. Kevin Durant, unfazed by the D.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Beal outside. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. Soft touch off the glass. Hart's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Devin Booker, 4th personal foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Number 21, Tyus Jones.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 18.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Pass to Durant. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Nick Richards.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Both free throws good from Brunson. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Jones feels it out. Pass to Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on. He is the threat.
To the paint. Hart can't hit. The kick out to Brunson. On target from range. Brunson's got 19 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Phoenix making a change here. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as many as 11. They double team Durant. Pass to Dunn. Clock at 6. Here's Richards. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. Robinson with it. Guarded by Durant. Here's Towns. The Suns clear it. And here's Jones. Still without a bucket. Takes it inside. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Anunoby. And he can't get that one. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Beal left side. Here's Richards. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Knicks trail by 3. Towns, right side. Lets it go from 11. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Jones. 4-3. Here's Richards. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Towns. Durant pulls it in. The Suns lead by 5. Back to Beal. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jones. Puts up a deep 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The kick out to Brunson. From behind the arc. Ooh, Brunson with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Suns leading. Jones up top. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Durant. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Here's Durant. 25 points in the game. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Towns outside. Towns double team. The Suns clear it.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's O'Neal. 6 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. O'Neal's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Brunson. Richards pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 5. Outside Jones. Pass to Richards. Outside O'Neal. Richards with a screen. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. And that's a double-double for him now.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Towns down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 20.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Beal outside. Outside Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns. On the wing, Durant. He's got 27. Here's O'Neal. Outside Jones. Right side Durant. He's off on the layup. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Brunson. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams changing it up here. So it's Phoenix now. It's a 5-point game. Outside Durant. Outside O'Neal. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. O'Neal's got 5 now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Brunson. O'Neal pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 8. Durant surveying the D. They double team Durant. Pass to Plumlee. Now Beal. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gillespie. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 26.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Here's Gillespie. He's scoreless. Beal outside. And it's New York with a rebound. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. That one on O'Neal.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
That free throw misses. Second free throw, no good. The Suns lead by 6. Here's Gillespie. Releases from the wing and drills it. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Robinson on the wing. Right wing. Pass to Brunson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 16 in the second half.
keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here's Durant. Durant draws the double. Beal with it. Achua with a steal. Pass to McBride. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. So it's Phoenix now. 6-point lead. Here's Gillespie. On the wing, Durant. Back to Plumlee. 4 on the clock. Now O'Neal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
One second left. Tipped. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage.
75.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Here's Payne. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Booker. On the take, Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
Towns on a screen. Now here's Payne. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
The Suns lead by 8. To the right side. Back to Booker. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Towns. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Dunn left side. Pass to Booker. Drives to the hoop. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Booker can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Brunson with the bucket.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Now Booker. Outside O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Allen sinks it from distance. And the Suns lead by 13.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Brunson outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Oh, Booker's shot goes despite the contact.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Here's Brunson. The shot from the low post is good. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Screen by O'Neal. And he knocks down the first one.
Royce O'Neal at the line. 2 shots.
Good on both. Brunson with it. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Brunson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Allen outside. The 3 is up. Achua with the rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's got 37.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Outside Booker. Richards inside. Outside O'Neal. Achua with a steal. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Outside McBride. Jacks up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Look at those moves. Let's see those.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Beal outside. Pass to Durant. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Durant's got 29 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Brunson. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Suns lead by 8. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul. Now,
here's Beal. Pass to Gillespie. Richards with a screen.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Knicks making a change here.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson on the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Durant's got 31 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
New York making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Gillespie. The kick to Durant. Shot clock at 3. Over Brunson. Durant, no good. And here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. And the Knicks making a change here.
13. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks. Number 8.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby with it. Just 5 on the clock. Fires in the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Durant. Wing shot on the way. And it's New York with a rebound. Now here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Now Towns. Pass to Brunson. 13 feet out. Durant pulls it in. The Suns lead by 8. Here's Gillespie. On the wing, Durant. Uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Brunson outside. Doesn't go that time.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Durant. Now done. Beal outside. From deep. The shot, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Phoenix making a switch here.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Sun substitution. Number 1.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Durant draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. Now done. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Fifth team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Richards. That shot, no good. And some solid defense from Towns. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. The Suns clear it.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And stolen by Brunson. And they're on the break. And he lays it in on the break. Brunson's got 41.
The steal, the break, the hoop. Brunson, he's just doing it all on his own.
Outside Durant. A minute 37 left to the game. From the low block. And that one's long. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 43 points.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Brunson with it. Beal picks him up. Oh, denied by Durant. And here's Booker. Pass to Richards. Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Now here's Booker. Shot clock at 5. Richards. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Durant.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
You got a piece of it. And it's slammed in by Durant. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance.
Deep, yeah, like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah. Clutching up on the highway, riding down the strip trying to make a pick on a Friday. Always on my tip, wanna get at me sideways. Wanna trip, we gon' better high rate. I'm still with the but not the same homies. I done lost a chain and watch some change on me. I walked through the rain, they watched it rain on me. I took all the pain, they left the blame on me. I ain't want the fame, I swear the fame chose me. Tried to switch my lane, but it still came on me. Really hate this game, I use the same old cheat. I see baloney, still the same old me. They can't wait for me to break, they just wanna steal my way. Go to war up the score for the then they still hate. I do more for by the day. I'm gon' for my that laid away. In love with my I must admit I got a gutter. Tidy with the grab it, let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit I wear my brother clothes. Play with this, we ending quick, that's on my brother's soul. Crossing my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me, wanna me. Will left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I miss the old streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And here's Doncic. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now, here is James. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Here's Durant. High arcing shot. Hachimura with a rebound. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Doncic with it. Richards picks him up. Doncic's shot is good.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Outside Durant. Pass to Dunn. Screen by Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Over James. Phoenix no good that time either.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Searching for their first points of the game.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Out to Hachimura. Doncic on the wing. Over Booker. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Outside Booker. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Doncic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to James. Up and over Dunn. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. James has got his second basket.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shot.
Now here's Booker. Here's Durant. James with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And it's Doncic missing. Suns trail by 4. Beal attacking. Good work there as it goes.
So sudden on the drive. Beal loves to get one step ahead of the defense.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
How about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. He's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Doncic. Clock at 6. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Booker. On the wing, Durant. The big finish.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Doncic, no good. The Suns lead by 3. Outside Booker. Back to Beal. Screen by Durant. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Durant with the big finish.
Runs the offense smoothly. Durant special in that regard.
Here's James. And stolen by Durant. And the Suns pushing it up now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's on LeBron James.
This is part of why KD is so dangerous, using that 7-foot-long stride to penetrate and get fouled.
And both free throws good for Durant. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. Lakers trail by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
And Allie, thanks.
2 shots.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Now here's Beal. The kick to Durant. O'Neal on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, sweet move. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Finney-Smith. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The 3 is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Durant. Here he goes. James with the block.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Now here's Booker. Six on the shot clock. Plumlee a screen. 13 feet out. Another shot. The Lakers with a rebound. Tries to break his ice. Pass to Finney-Smith. From the arc. That one doesn't drop.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Beal outside. Outside Durant. Outside O'Neal. Screen by Durant. And it's O'Neal off the drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now here's Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James. Because you just have no chance to stop him.
He misses the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second one. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. From 13, Jones misses. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Doncic. James outside. And he hits it to tie the game. James has got 10 points.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Plumlee up top. Outside Jones. Durant with it. Back to Jones. Up and over Doncic. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 6 points for him.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Suns trailing. Now Booker. Plumlee a screen. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. Over Doncic. Jones misses. And it's the Lakers ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Doncic, good. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Jones with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Right side Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. From deep, here's Doncic. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to Booker. Here's Durant. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Some solid defense from Hayes. Doncic, no good. Suns trail by 5. Here's Durant. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. He's got 12.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Nice move. James double team. Pass to connect. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Lakers lead by 6.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Here's Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional quote-unquote point guard.
Offensive rebound. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3-point field goal.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Beal. Plumlee a screen. Puts it up. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Here's Reeves. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. His
32.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Beal outside. Back to Allen. Outside O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Beal. And he drops it in from the low post. Beal's got 5.
Powering through contact, Beal with the strong finish.
Vincent outside. Outside Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. To the middle. Pass to Plumlee. Allen outside. Plumlee a screen. 16 feet out. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 5. Reeves with the ball. Beal picks him up. Outside Reeves. Poked loose. Stolen by Jones. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie.
What is going on right now?
So both teams making some changes here. Suns trail by 3. Jones in the post. Still without a bucket. Beal outside. Dunn outside. 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 3. Vincent outside. From outside the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Jones feels it out. Plumlee a screen. Jones drives in. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And here's Reeves outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Beal outside. Pass to Dunn. Second shot opportunity. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Pass to Goodwin. On the wing, Hachimura. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding. But Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Sinks it from distance. Reeves has got 6 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Luka on the attack.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Dunn left side. To the inside. And stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers moving it up. Shot is good by Goodwin. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Left side O'Neal. Beal outside. There's the triple. And the Suns get it back. Tries again. Plumlee, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic on the wing. He's got 15. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here's Booker. Give him 8. And Booker with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. 11-point game. Beal outside. Outside Durant. KD gets a step. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Rejected by James. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Booker. And it's Doncic missing. Now Booker. Outside Durant. There's a screen. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got 16 points now.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Hachimura from long range. He can't get it to go. Suns trail by 7. Outside Durant. Good D by Finney-Smith. And the Lakers with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Doncic, no good. And the Suns with possession. Oh, KD! Filthy!
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And James throws it down.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Los Angeles making a change here. Suns trail by 7. Left side Booker. Lets it fly. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
Doncic outside. James outside. 6 to shoot. Up and over Dunn. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Durant. Back to Dunn. Fires for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles leading by 5. Hachimura outside. Here's James. Allen defending. Back to Hachimura. Puts up a 3. Iguodala grabs a miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Durant. The Lakers with a rebound. And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces it up.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Done with it. Back to Allen. Here's Iguodala. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That one's off. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Outside Booker. Launches a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 8. Here's Doncic. He's got 22. Durant surveying the D. Pass to Iguodala. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic.
Man, good whistle there.
And he can't get the first one. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And that one falls for Reeves. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Los Angeles leading by 9. Knocked loose. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And the Suns pushing it up now. Ooh, Booker finishing in the open court.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
Doncic. No good that time. Nice D from Durant. 52 seconds left in the second period. Outside Booker. Pass to Dunn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Doncic outside. Hayes with a screen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Suns trail by 8. .23 seconds left in the first half of this one. Uses the glass on the layup.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
And here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. 4 seconds left. Out left to the wing. And there's James from the arc. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Booker off the bounce. It's Hayes with the rebound. James outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
Phoenix making a switch here. He shot 3 of 6 from the foul line. James, no good on the free throw. Outside Booker. Beal outside. Elbow shot. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 28 points for the game. Now here's Durant. Hachimura covering. Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face. You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
Los Angeles ball.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Tries it from 19.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter.
Doncic, no good. Pass to Booker. Outside Durant. James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Doncic. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 30 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Dunn. The shot no good. Good D by Doncic.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Suns trail by 13. Booker surveying the floor. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Los Angeles leading by 13. Doncic outside. Misses a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
High post Plumlee. Now here's Booker. He's got 16. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. It's James on the wing. Back to Doncic. James inside. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Suns trail by 11. Outside Booker. Plumlee a screen. Booker, good. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Count the basket. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Beal outside. Pass to Durant. No good with a layup. The Lakers lead by 11. Now here is James. The shake. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Suns trail by 13. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Up top, Booker. 18 points for him. From 12 feet. And that one's long. The Lakers lead by 13. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Reeves. There's the three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Outside for Booker. Plumlee a screen. Beal outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Booker. That one is off. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Doncic. Out to James. He's off on the layup. Suns trail by 13. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's stolen by Plumlee. And here they come. The 3. Doesn't go that time. Los Angeles leading by 12. On the wing, Reeves. 9 points in the game. And stolen by Durant. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
There's the length of Durant coming into play. Grabs the steal, takes it the distance. He is just unbelievable.
And he drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Outside Reeves. The 3. He's off on that one.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now Beal. 5 points in the game. And the shot goes in. Beal's got 7 points.
Nice touch inside by Beal, showing he's more than just a perimeter threat.
Denny Smith, a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on O'Neal.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Good on both.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to Beal. High post Plumlee. 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Booker with it. He's got 18. To the paint. Beal left side. 13 feet out. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
On offense, here are the Lakers. 10-point lead. Pass to Finney-Smith. James outside. James with the focus.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Beal outside. Pass to O'Neal. Allen, right side. Outside Jones. Off target at the rim. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Jones. No points yet. Driving inside. Out to Beal. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's Beal's wheelhouse. Catch and pop.
And here's James. He's got 18. Pass to Vincent. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Suns trail by 9. Here's Durant. Allen on the wing. Back to Durant. Off with the layup. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Beal. Back to Jones. And here's Durant. Got it off in time to beat the shot. but it's no good. Now Vanderbilt. It's James on the wing. Vincent outside. From deep, Reeves buries it from 3. Reeves has got 12 points. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He's nearing the 40-point.
The Lakers, 83.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Doncic. Tipped away. Allen with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Dunn. Plumlee with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Graham.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing. Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Jones misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Suns trail by 16. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Gotta stay down on the pump fake, or Booker will get right into that contact.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And he's good on the second. The Lakers lead by 15. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Booker. Hachimura with a rebound. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Hachimura. Jacks up at 3. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns on offense. Screen by O'Neal. Inside. Second chance effort. Doncic grabs the miss. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And it's stolen by Plumlee.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Allen a screen. Booker with it. Hachimura covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. And so it's the Lakers with it. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Allen. Back to Jones. Here's Dunn. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Dunn. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to connect. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Dunn. Suns trail by 13. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Richards. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
That one misses.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Phoenix with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Richards with a screen. Here's Jones. Richards' shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 12. Out to Hachimura. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's Booker. Pass to Dunn. And the layup is good off the glass. Dunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Doncic. No good on the fadeaway.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Outside Jones. Richards with a screen. Here's the three. Jones misses. And here's Doncic. And here's Connect outside. Richards pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Hachimura outside. And here's Doncic. Defended by Jones. Back to Hachimura. Connects from downtown.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Booker with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside Durant. Allen a screen. The 11-footer. James with the rebound.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Doncic outside. Out to James. And the three off target. Suns trail by 15. Beal outside. Outside Durant. Over James. No good off the glass.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Doncic left side. Shoots over Booker. And it's Doncic missing. Outside Durant. Outside Booker. Fires the three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the three ball to go. Doncic has got 43 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Out to Beal. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Out to James. No good on the three. And the Suns with possession. Here's Booker. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
The Lakers lead by 15. To the paint. And James gets it to go. James has got 22 points.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Now Doncic. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Beal's got room. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Suns trail by 18. Down low. Here's Richards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Doncic, good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. The Suns on offense. Pass to Durant. No good. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 18. Now James, defended by Dunn. James attacking.
That's a good drive by James, making sure to get the whistle by still getting the and one.
And the first one at the line is good.
For the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. And so here's Phoenix. Outside Durant. To the inside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Doncic with it. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Pass to Richards. Here's Beal. Hachimura covering. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from James.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Yep, count it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Outside Booker. Into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic outside. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From deep, Reeves. Durant pulls it in. And so it's Phoenix with it. Up top, Richards. On the wing, Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one